right, everybody, we are here live for a 3-box half case fighter break. 2015 Topps UFC Chronicles. The break is sold out. It's brought to you by BCW Supplies. Protect, store, and display. Good luck, everybody. Last 3 boxes of the case, 4, 5, and 6. Other 3 were yesterday. We are off. Kat Zingano, Dustin Poirier, Jessica Penne, Misha Tate, Tim Means Business, Hoist, Gracie, Forrest Griffin, Octagon of Honor, Dustin Poirier, Silver, Black and White, GSP 160 out of 188, Damian Maya, Gray Maynard, Silvers, Anderson Silva, TJ Dillashaw, Paige Van Zandt, Carlos Condit, John Lineker, Betch Kohea, Hoist Gracie, Octagon of Honor, Felice Harry Green, Alistair Overeem, victorious debut, Tisha Torres, Rich Franklin, Hoist Gracie, Juliana Pena, Dan Henderson, Joe Daddy, Claudia Gadelia, Habib, John Dodson climbing the ranks, Ariane Celeste, Black and White, John Dodson Green, he's a magician, not a musician. Victorious debut, Joe Lazon, Dan Severin, Anderson Silva versus Henderson, BJ Penn, Michelle Watterson, Holly Holm, Jose Aldo, Patrick the Predator Cote, Rose Namajunas with long hair, Lyoto Machida, autograph, Darren Cruikshank, John Lineker climbing the ranks, Paige Van Zandt, victorious debut, Ronda Rousey, Showtime Pettis. Forrest Griffin. Big Ben Rothwell. Ronda Rousey. Tony Ferguson. Chael Sonnen. Vitor Belfort. Anderson Silva. Originals Octagon of Honor. Rashad Evans. 27 out of 88. George St. Pierre Octagon of Honor. Anthony Pettis. St. Pierre Sarah Green. Stipe Miocic. Daniel Cormier. George St. Pierre. Edson Barbosa. Nate Diaz. Ioanni Zacic. Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Felice Herrig. Demetrius Mighty Mouse. What is this now? Victorious debut submission medallion. Chan Sung Young. It is heavy. Rashad Evans, Octagon of Honor. Ronda Rousey. Olivier Alban Mercier, green. Kat Zingano, victorious debut. Esparza, Namajunas, Ioanni Zacic. Anderson Silva. Michael Bisping. Matt Hughes. Henzo Gracie. Jens Pulver. Bigfoot Silva. Michael Bisping. Tyron Woodley. Hannon Barrow. Original. Jason High. Juliana Pena, Octagon of Honor. Miguel Romero. Gold. Tiago Traitor. 32 out of 88. Shogun. Green Rashad. Royce Gracie. Victorious debut. John Dodson. Ryan Bader. Paige Van Zandt. Silva. Sonnen. Jessica I. Conor McGregor. Royce Gracie. Turk Safadine. Michael the Count Bisping. BJ Penn. Jessica Andrade. Royce Gracie. Uriah Faber. Autograph TJ Dillashaw. A young TJ Dillashaw. Climbing the ranks, El Hamain Sterling. Rustam Kabilov. Gold. Kat Zingano. Green. Conor McGregor. Efrain Escudero. Uriah Faber. Elia Quinta. Mursad Bektic. Conor McGregor. Travis Brown. Michelle Watterson. Ronda Rousey. Red autograph. Sarah Kaufman. 1 out of 8. Anderson Silva. Octagon of Honor. Green. Rashad Evans. Glover Teixeira. Jessamine Duke. Green. No. None of those. Risha Tate. Game Brad. Ronda Rousey. Rocky Pennington. Nick Diaz. Amanda Nunes. Daniel Cormier. Juliana Pena. George St. Pierre. Brock Lesnar. Paige Van Zandt climbing the ranks. Dustin Poirier green. TJ Dillashaw silver. Court McGee green. Dan Henderson victorious debut. Anderson Silva. Demetrius Johnson. 1 box down, 2 to go. Enzo Gracie. TJ Dillashaw. Jens Pulver. Michael Bisping. Tyron Woodley. Henan Burrell. Autograph. George St. Pierre. Climbing the ranks. John Lineker. Place Gracie silver. Anderson Silva. Black and white. 87 out of 188. Carlos Esparza. Silver. Silva. Sonnen. Frankie Edgar. Victorious debut. TJ Dillashaw, Ronda Rousey. Paige Van Zandt, Hoist Gracie. Claudia Gadelia, Juliana Pena. Betch Goya. Autograph, Juliana Pena. George St. Pierre, Octagon of Honor. St. Pierre, green. Paige Van Zandt, silver. Chael Sonnen. Conor McGregor. Victorious debut, Chris Weidman. Stipe Miocic, Daniel Cormier. George St. Pierre. Dan Henderson. Mauricio Shogun Hua. Court McGee. Juliana Lima. Claudia Gadelia. Originals. Brian Stan. Rashad Evans, Octagon of Honor. Chad Mendez, silver. Mauricio Shogun Hua, 11 out of 88, gold. Rousey, victorious debut. Nate Diaz. Giovanna Jędrzejczyk. Anderson Silva, Michael Bisping. Yanni Jędrzejczyk. Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Felice Herrig. Demetrius Mighty Mouse. Max Holloway. Court McGee. Autograph Jared Rosholt. Juliana Pena. Octagon of Honor. Michael Bisping, black and white. Alexis Davis, silver. BJ Penn, Frankie Edgar. Conor McGregor, victorious debut. Paige Van Zandt, Anderson Silva. Kat Zingano. Dustin Poirier. Mauricio Shogun. Tim Means Business. Misha Tate. Hoist Gracie. Sarah Kaufman. Originals. Kevin Burns. Octagon of Honor. Hoist Gracie. Black and white. Anthony Pettis. Claudia Gadelia. Anderson Silva. Silver. Ronda Rousey. Silver. Jose Aldo, victorious debut. Jessica I. Conor McGregor, Hoist Gracie. Tisha Torres, Rose Namajunas. Betchko, yeah. Joe Daddy, Court McGee. Claudia Gadelia. Habib Nurmagomedov. Jumbo Matt Relic, Cain Velasquez. John Dodson climbing the ranks. Gold, Aisling Daily. 28 out of 88. John Lineker, green. Vitor Belfort, silver. Junior Dos Santos. Victorious debut. Filthy Tom. Dan Severn. Anderson Silva. Conor McGregor. Michael Chiesa. Travis Brown. Holly Holm. Jose Aldo. Habib Nurmagomedov. Michelle Watterson. Ronda Rousey. Fighter One memorabilia. Dustin Poirier. Paige Van Zandt climbing the ranks. Holly Holm green. Victorious debut, Chan Sung Young. Jose Aldo, Anderson, the Spider, Silva. Anthony Rumble, Johnson, BJ Penn, Michael, the Count, Bisping. Matt Hughes. Hoist Gracie. St. Pierre. Alistair Overeem, Octagon of Honor, Anderson Silva. Green, Claudia Gadelia. Gold, Corey Anderson. Rampage, Machida. Todd Duffy, victorious debut. BJ Penn, Matt, Sarah, George St. Pierre, Michelle Watterson, Misha Tate, Game Brad, Ronda Rousey. Frankie Edgar. Daniel Cormier. The Dean of Bean, Ariane Celeste. Juliana Pena. Heather Joe Clark, George St. Pierre. Mike Bisping. Climbing the ranks, Aljamain Sterling. Anthony Johnson. Juliana Pena, silver. Anderson Silva, victorious debut. Ruthless Robbie Lawler. Uriah Faber. Patrick the Predator Cote. Ronda Rousey. Rose Namajunas. Santiago Ponzinibbio. Michael Bisping, Octagon of Honor. Kobilov. Demetrius Johnson. Two boxes down, one to go. Last box, Paige Van Zandt, Hoist Gracie. Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. Juliana Pena. Dan Henderson. Carlos Condit, he's a natural born killer. Oh no! Ronda Rousey, Chronicles autograph, red parallel. Frankie Edgar, Octagon of Honor. Speaking of honoring, 86 out of 88, gold, Don Fry. Mirsad Bektic, silver. Conor McGregor. Stephen Thompson, victorious debut. BJ Penn, Michelle Watterson. Misha Tate, Ronda Rousey. Al Iaquinta. Mauricio Shogun Hua. WWE is done, son. Conor McGregor. Joe Daddy. Autograph, Johnny Case. Climbing the ranks, Michael Johnson. Gold, Dominic Cruz, 68 out of 88. Gray Maynard, black and white. Forrest Griffin, silver. Glover Teixeira, victorious debut. Carla Esparza, Ronda Rousey. Michael Chiesa, Jose Aldo, ×2, different. Patrick the Predator, Habib Nurmagomedov, Michelle Watterson, Ronda Rousey. Originals, Brian Stan, the same one we got before. Ronda Rousey, Octagon of Honor. Dan Henderson, silver. Juliana Pena, silver. George St. Pierre, victorious debut. Damian Maia, Stipe Miocic, Daniel Cormier, George Rush, St. Pierre. Nate Diaz, DC. Dina Mean, Ariane Celeste. Juliana Pena. George St. Pierre. The Count Bisping, Brock Lesnar. Matt Hughes, Octagon of Honor. Paige Van Zandt is on there somewhere. Jose Aldo, Anderson Silva, Robbie Lawler, Rich Franklin, Yanni Zacic, Donald Cerrone, Felice Herrig, Demetrius Johnson, Court McGee, Yoel Romero, autograph Joanna Zacic, Roy McDonald climbing the ranks. Gold, Joe Duffy. Stephen Bonner. 1 of 1. Sepia. Daniel Cormier, silver. Ronda Rousey, I thought that was a little different color. Kat Zingano. Uriah Faber. Like, oh, that card's faded. Sarah McMahon, Kat Zingano. Tim Means Business, Cupcake Tape, Hoist Gracie. Sarah Kaufman. Originals, Tim Crater. Chris Weidman, Octagon of Honor. Green, Albert Tumenov. Gold, Dan Hendo, 84 out of 88. Stipe, silver. Dan Henderson, victorious debut. Ryan Bader, Paige Van Zandt. Anderson Silva. Jessica I. Gil Melendez. Rose Namajunas. Kane Velasquez. Ryan Bader. 2-color Fighter One memorabilia. Misha Tate. Climbing ranks, Yoel Romero. Chael Sonnen, green. Black and white, Kane Velasquez. John Dodson, victorious debut, Nate Diaz. Esparza, Yanni Zacic, Anderson Silva. Michael Bisping. Anthony Rumble, Michael Bisping, BJ Penn. Matt Hughes, Cruz, Henzo, Gracie. Jessica Andrade, Hoist, Gracie. Uriah Faber. Daniel Cormier, Kung Lee, dual Fighter One memorabilia. Octagon of Honor, BJ Van. Gold, John Howard. Gold, Michael Chiesa. Rashad Evans, silver. Lyoto, the Dragon Machida. Victorious debut, Hoist Gracie. Tisha Torres, Rose, Namajunas. Last stack. Demetrius, Mighty Mouse. Hector Lombard, El Kakui. TJ Dillashaw, Chad Mendez. Brian Stan, Jens Pulver. Antonio Bigfoot, Michael Bisping. Tyron Woodley. Carla Esparza climbing the ranks. Fabricio Verdun, green. George St. Pierre, Damian Maya. Yanni and Zacic, victorious debut. Rich Ace, Franklin. Dan the Beast. Anderson Silva. Ronda Rousey, Colby Covington. Tony Ferguson, Rocky Pennington. Rich Ace, Franklin. Nick Diaz. Amanda Nunes. Lyoto Machida. Chael Sonnen. Vitor Belfort, Anderson Silva. Alexis Davis. Forrest Griffin, Octagon of Honor. Black and white, Liz Carmouche. Gray Maynard, green. Wilbur Teixeira. Jacare, victorious debut. Amir Sadala. Jose Aldo, Anderson Silva, and that is the break. Now a recap. 1 of 1 sepia parallel, Stephan Bonner. Victorious debut medallion, Chen Sung Young. Jumbo, Matt Relic, Cain Velasquez. Dual Fighter One memorabilia, Kung Lee, Daniel Cormier. Fighter One memorabilia, Misha Tate and Dustin Poirier. Autographs. Joanna, Ian Zacic, Johnny Case, Jared Rosholt. Juliana Pena, TJ Dillashaw, Darren Cruikshank. George Rush, St. Pierre. Sarah Kaufman, Ruby, 1 out of 8. And Ruby Ronda Rousey, CA-RRO. That's the break and the recap. These will ship out tomorrow. Video up on YouTube right now. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Spectra, Premier Hockey, and Benchwarmer will be later tonight. I still have to send invoices on all those. So I'm going to go do that now. Check your messages for when they are. I'm not sure yet. See you in a bit. Out.